Good morning, Internet. It's day before vacation, so let's play some card games. I think it's been a little while since I've gone on here and gotten super salty about a card game. So let's do that. I want to test some decks, though, before I just dive into ranked. I, of course, want to play ranked and play control, but I was having a really rough time of it yesterday. So I figured I'll try something more aggro or mid-rangey, see how that goes. Okay, 2 lands, 2 drops, 3 drops. I think I'll risk it. Because if I can get Sorin on the board. See, there we go. Arguably the best first land I could pull. Temple of Silence lets me scry 1. And I would really like that land, but I would really like to pull more quick drop creatures. Because now I can play Adonto Vanguard, chump block him, lose some life. But keep him on the board. Though I have a feeling they're going to beat me just by sheer numbers. We'll see. Actually, does that have sort of lifelink creature? I'll just let it go through. I don't want to, but now I can at least block and kill something. And next turn I'll play probably Sorin. Ugh. I hate these life gain decks. Maybe I should have kept that land. I should have, but that's okay. The new Sorin. I'm going to make you a 3/3. I get the life back. They're probably going to kill Sorin, but I'm going to let them because I've got another waiting in the wings. We'll see what they do. I hate how much life this deck can generate. I could do it too, it just takes a little more effort. If I can get one more land next turn. Alright. I want to see if they have something to... I have a feeling they do. I'm about to lose that Legion Lieutenant. No, I'm not. Hot damn. So do they have a shock for him? Like... I know they've got something because they haven't ended their turn yet. Or they're just not doing it. Throw you away. And play another Adonto Bodyguard. Or Adonto Vanguard. Well, at least I'll get all the life back. So it's not the worst thing. Okay. I'm waiting for... It was for me too, Sosa. I've been playing since like 97. 96, 97. They keep getting all that. I'm just waiting to figure out where the red part of this deck comes into play. I'll let it go through. I've got another Sorin waiting in hand. I wonder if they're just waiting on a feather to deafening Clarion. Pay 4 life. Haha, dork. May put a vampire creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Well, can't do that yet. What's up? Is it Yedja? Did I say that right? But hello. I would rather play his -3 to put Champion of Dusk or Mavern Fane on the board. Yes, this is PvP. This is not ranked, but it is PvP. I'm playing in normal to sort of test the waters for this deck. I just built it this morning. Ugh, War Leader. I need a murder, that's what I need. I need a creature kill. He's a 4/4 at least. Okay, so I'm going to play you. Play you. -3. Champion of Dusk. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, I'm short the 1 white mana. Oh, wait, no. I think I can. Let's try. Yep, there we go. Bye, War Leader. Excellent. It did work. I built a couple of sort of mid-range decks. I wonder if you only gain XP for this in ranked. Oh, I've played D&D for a long time too. I haven't actively played in a while, but I did. It's one of the downsides of being in the middle of nowhere. All right, let's field test it in a real match. Okay, turn 1, Sky Marcher. Turn 2, Adanto. Turn 3, Knight of the Ebon Legion. Or Dusk Zealot. I have plenty of 2-drop options. I just hope I start getting more lands so I can flood the board. I opted for Sky Marcher Aspirant instead of Legion's Landing because I feel like it's more reliable. And it'll give me a flyer once I have 10 permanents on the board. The enchantment is neat, but... Oh, it's a mill deck. Yep, but I'm A-okay with that. Oh, it's self-mill. Okay. Okay. get that damage in while we can before we can't win this fight anymore. Next turn at least I can, if I can't play Sanctum Seeker, I can tap 3 and make him a 4/5. And he will just, piss. Well, it's not the worst thing to happen. Bump him up to a 4/5. I desperately need more land. This is the only math I know anything about is good old card games. Okay. Oh, they're playing 3. Now I get what they're doing. This janky nonsense. Okay. We're going to declare attack. Gain 2 life. Well, at least I did something. I wonder if this is Turbo Fog or if that's just one of... It might be a Turbo Fog deck, and that would be really, really annoying. Okay, that's okay. I don't play many instants. I'm not too broken up by that. It stinks, but... Okay. Now I have to wait for them to let me attack. Either play your instance or don't. I'm just going to attack with 1 creature. Because I have a feeling they've got an answer. Or not. There it is. Another fog. And we'll play Dusk Legion Zealot. See if they've got any counters. Hey, Soren. That means next turn I can just play Sanctum Seeker for free. Oh, I hate these people that just make you wait out your turns forever. Like, if you've got a move to make, just make it. Don't make people wait because you're an indecisive dullard. Okay, what cards are they putting in their hand? Oh, it's more fogs. Okay. But that's only combat damage. That's only combat damage, so I can still hurt him. Unless they've got a counter spell, in which case I'm well and proper boned. Sanctum Seeker. Put Bodyguard on the board. Unless they've got a counter. They are looking for a counter spell. But they did not find one. I still get to do damage. God bless you, Sanctum Seeker. Oh, hey, and since I did 4 damage, they both get a +1/+1 counter. Or someone lost 4 life. If at the beginning of my end step someone lost 4 life, that can include me, they get +1/+1. Ah, damn it. Bye, Sanctum Seeker. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. Is it play or cast? Can't cast, but I can play one from my hand, I think. I think Soren will still let me do that. We'll have to see. I think that's how that errata works. They're down to 28 cards. I'm at 41. I'm just waiting to see what their win con is. Lose a life, draw a card. Are they just gonna... No, I thought they were gonna preemptively hit me with the Root Snare. But I want them to use it, so... Oh, it was my cat, my little cat statue. I was wondering what that meowing was. Yep, as soon as I go online, emails flood in. I want to see if they will do it. Yay, I get my guard back. But he still has Teferi. I just wonder what he's going to use it on. What he's going to boomerang. Or they, I should say. Well, while I'm waiting on them to take their turn, let me check my email. Okay, that one's important. That one, less so. Some retweets. Okay, there it is. I wonder if that counts as combat damage. I know they have at least one root in their hand. I don't think I have a solution for their Ixalan's binding, though. I bet they've got another Jace in their hand. Because if they mill all the way down, I lose. Probably going to get my Knights of the Ebon Legion. Yep, so he's gonna get both of them. But if I could just kill you... Tedious at best. Downside is they will always have a way to counter or offer counterplay thanks to wilderness reclamation. Well, it's gonna be one of these games. It definitely is. We're gonna just wait forever. However, joke's on you. I have nothing but time. I'm on the clock till 4, friend. Though I do have company stopping in later, so hopefully it won't take that many hours to get through a card game. Okay, am I gonna at least get one of their timeouts? No, because they wait until just the end. They have to have something, or they're gonna do something. I just don't know what it is. Are they gonna pop their... No, they're not gonna pop Root Snare. They didn't want to block because I would get 2 of my creatures back. They have to have something else in their hand to use. Dovine. Okay. He is one of my favorite planeswalkers, especially in the uncommon block. Skymatcher Aspirant. I think what's holding them back right now is they don't have any card draw, or they haven't hit any card draw. And so they have to hope and pray that I do something to warrant a Root Snare. Actually, yeah, I'll just swing with him. I want to see what else they have in their hand. I want to know if they're going to pop that Root Snare. That's why I'm holding a card in my hand, to hopefully trick them. Damn it. Sorry, Steam is loud. I thought I had turned that off. Sorry. Okay. Now I'm just confused. Each player puts... Oh, they're going to get more of their roots back. Or their fogs, whatever you want to call them. Ugh, and another Jace. Oh, goodness. Well, now I know every card in their hand for at least a turn. That's a positive. Never mind. Okay, that's 1, 2 Jaces. So they might have another one in their hand. Oh man, am I buffering again? That's weird. Oh, Jesus. Nope, they're gonna win. Because they're just able to keep milling and drawing. Because they're already closing in on capping Jace. If anything's laggy, would you guys be so kind as to let me know? I'd appreciate it. Because I can't really tell from here. There's the root snare. How many are in his graveyard? 2. Pause for reflection. How many points is that? It's +1. They don't have any... It doesn't look like they have any way to proliferate. Ugh. Okay, 2 of their bonds of insight are gone. 3 are gone. So they have 1 more bond of insight. Never mind. They're going to pull the other one back. Or not. Ah, shit. But that's going to help them win. Yep, they win. I tried. They could just mill themselves out. Because now they just mill the top 4. Then they win. Well, at this rate, it's going to be a long climb out of gold. A very long climb out of gold. But I still want to try. I got to... I think, Diamond 3 this past season. And the one before I got to Mythic. So I'm trying to not get stuck down here again. However, it looks like the stream is crapping out. I don't see any dropped frames on my end, but it showed it on YouTube. Ugh, Jesus. Vampires. They're going to hit me for a bunch this turn. Yep, a whole bunch. Hey, what's up? No, this game came... Hearthstone is more like this. This came out way before Hearthstone. Well, the original card game did. This doesn't use hero classes like Hearthstone does. Shit. I can't attack this turn. They went with a more expensive... Oh, because that lets them draw a card. It's similar in that it is... Hey, that made them quit. GG. It's similar in that it's a CCG, but that's just about where the similarities end. Because in Magic the Gathering, instead of gaining a gem every turn to use for mana, you have lands, and each land is based on a color, and say plains are white, so they go with white spells, swamps for black spells, mountains are red, islands are blue, forests are green. It is a lot of fun, and it's free to play. We've done a couple of videos on deck ideas, but a lot of them are no longer viable because sets have rotated, the meta has changed. Maybe I'll try this Chandra deck. Chandra Mania, see how that goes. I personally, Magic is my go-to card game, even if it makes me incredibly salty. It's hard to say because all card games at the end of the day are pay to win because you spend money. It's faster to get cards with real money, and I'd be lying to you if I said otherwise. But simply buying cards does not make you good at the game. So there's also that to factor in. And unlike Hearthstone, you don't have a dust system. And because dust is horrible. Instead, it uses a wildcard system, which is much better. But yeah, at the end of the day, all card games are pretty much pay to win, which I hate saying. But, you know, it's kind of true. But you can only get good by playing. Alright, when are they going to start exiling my cards? Can't be blocked by powers of creature 2 or less. Okay, we're just gonna bop you right on the nose. Zap you. And we're gonna play Chandra, Novice Pyromancer. What I just did there is this creature has an ability where if you've got, every time you cast a red spell, it gets a counter. You can pop 4 of those for 4 mana, and I use that to play her. And so now I get to hit for a bunch of damage. And next turn I'll play my other Chandra. I actually am working on a review of Dota Underlords as we speak. I'm not personally crazy about it, but I get the appeal. What does that do? Boop. We're gonna make you stop gaining life. I'm not personally big on auto chess, but I do like the concept. Okay. That might be, but I think League of Legends is a hard game with a hard community. So I have zero interest in playing team fight tactics. I used to play a lot of League of Legends, but not anymore. It looks neat though. Okay, hey Sarkon. And do that. This will let me hit for 14. Yeah, the RNG in Underlords is awful. Now I just have to wait them out. Now they can't really win unless they gain a ton of life. But yeah, I don't hate team fight tactics. I just am not a fan of League of Legends. Their inability to balance their awful community. Oh, that'll stop it. But that's okay. I was just gonna. Oh no, I get it. I understand the premise of team fight tactics. And I have considered trying team fight tactics a couple of times, but I can't get over how much I dislike League. This deck works pretty well. I think I'll play one or two more matches. I'll probably take a look at it at some point, though. Eh, I'm gonna mulligan. Now I at least have cards I can sort of play. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret that, though. Auto chess just seems like it's gonna be the new wild and crazy thing. I gauge the popularity of a genre by how quickly Tencent jumps on it, and they already have what two? They have Teamfight Tactics and they have Chess Rush. That's how I gauge how popular something's gonna be. Damn. Yeah, I'm not big on RTS, but I would go with Total War Three Kingdoms. Hmm. Oh, piss. May as well just play her. At least I'll deal 1 damage to them. I'm not wild about RTS, but I'm a big fan of the Three Kingdoms era. So I dove right into Total War Three Kingdoms. Oh, this is a mono blue Sphinx, as it looks like. Yeah, I already know I'm outclassed based on my start. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. I'm at least gonna give it a shot. Drawn. Oh, they get to play drawn for free. How does that work again? Oh no, it costs you copy and cast it and it costs 2 less. At least I get a couple turns away from Kefnat. It's not enough. Not nearly enough. Well, if I'm gonna lose, I'm not gonna lose without dealing him any damage. Ay. It's very miscreant do. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I at least got a couple of wins today. So it's not the worst. Damn it. Alright. I know when I've made a wrong move. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call it here. It's about time to get back to work. Thank you guys so much for coming out, though. I do appreciate it. I might have more thoughts on this update here in the future. Depends on what I have time for. As always, stay tuned to MMOHuts.com for all the latest gaming news and reviews. And if you've enjoyed hanging out with me, and why wouldn't you, I also stream on Twitch, on twitch.tv/thebottomtier. So, we'll give that a follow too. It's good stuff. Alright, I'm going to get back to posting on MMOHuts and on RPG. And I will see you guys on Monday, because we're taking off Thursday and Friday for Independence Day. Right here on MMOHuts.